Talk show right here on Verse TV. This is week 132. Rush Fight, I said 132. 132 weeks we've been doing this dang thing. And so without further ado, I am at Troy Weeks Music, Mr. Troy Weeks Music, representing Harlem. But we got a nice little crew today, so it's not just about me. Chrissy, let the people know where you're from and what's going on.
Hey everyone, it's Chrissy from Cleveland, Ohio, and it's nice to be here with everyone.
Ooh, all right, Miss Cleveland in the building. All right. Jasmine, talk to the people.
From Houston, Texas. Hey guys, Jasmine from Houston. What's up?
All right now, Miss TV. That's right. That's right. All right, cool. And last but not least, special guest in the building. Kyle, talk to the people. Let them know what's going on.
Hey, I'm Kyle Schickner. I'm in New Jersey by way of Los Angeles, but I'm stuck in dirty Jersey for a while now.
All right now, I lived in Jersey 6 years. I know how that gets, you know? Right. So we're in the building, y'all. It's week 132. So without further ado, we're gonna get things kicking and get right into our homos tea. So let's do it.
All right. And the first topic is going to be on the screen so everyone can read it. And the first topic is called Flunking Masks, and it's coming from WFLA.com. And second grade girl may flunk out of second grade because she gets suspended from school every time she refuses to wear her mask, and she's falling behind in class. Now, the Florida governor made face masks optional in school for kids, but some local school districts still enforce the mask mandate. Now, is 38 suspensions simply excessive to prove a point? And what should be done? Now, she's been suspended 38 times over this. And what about the other parents who feel that their kids are not safe around kids who don't wear their masks? And the order of the answers will be Chrissy, Jasmine, Troy, Kyle. And take it away.
Well, first of all, as a society of people who are rearing the next generations of our society, we are not cattle. And this is not, this is all like something that I think is, first of all, there's remote options. Instead of suspending the child, just send her home with a computer. Okay, that won't stop her. She doesn't want to wear the mask. She should have that right to choose. Those masks, anyway, having them on all day in close quarters, in classes with other students that I'm pretty sure are not socially distanced for real. If the class sizes are, more than 12 or 15 students, it's just not healthy for the child. If it doesn't feel right to the child, I always tell my children to listen to your body. It's like, who wants to sit anywhere in an enclosed space inside with masks on all day long? Who wants to do that? If my child doesn't want to do that, if they're uncomfortable with doing that just to be inside of a building to learn, then they don't need to be in there. They need to be at home learning remotely, because that option is available now, obviously. The resources are available now, obviously. So that's my stance on that.
All right, Miss Jazz, talk to us.
Hey, I think I'm with her, because even though I'm my own person, I agree with her. She always makes good points, and I'm 100% with her. You send them home because we're like techie social media babies, and they're gonna be it too, and they already are, and the ones after. And there's a way to do things, like everybody says, and try to make a new way to do something. So you have some device, a phone, computer, tablet, or something, send them home with it. Like with the COVID, do it now when they don't feel right about something, so they can still learn and move on and go back the next day or whatever, and everything's good. No trouble, nobody's mad or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's a waste of resources.
Everybody's happy and you get an education.
Well, all right. Thank you so much, Jazz. So for me, especially being a parent, I feel like it's important to know your child and themselves and know what you need to do with them. The reason why I say that is because kids nowadays are on a whole other level with the technology today. Okay, my daughter is 5 and she knows how to call me from the Facebook Messenger and video me and send me messages and play games and all that at 5. So if she's consistently getting suspended 38, come on. First of all, I don't want 38 suspensions
Yeah,
on my
that's
baby's
a good
record.
time.
I don't want that on my baby's record, period. Okay, that's way excessive. The fact that they even got that far to have 38. I agree with Chrissy. I feel like in today's time, especially in New York, they've been doing like remote learning and like so partially in school, partially at home. Some kids are fully went back to school. Some kids are only partial and partial. I just feel like when there's a will, there's a way. In today's time, there's a way to make it happen where this kid can still learn and do what she needs to do, but it doesn't affect her. Like you're traumatizing this kid because she don't want to wear a mask. She's feeling different and segregated and feeling some type of way. That's not cool. And you mess up that little girl record. Don't do that. Just send her home with a computer or tablet like the ladies have said tonight, and keep it moving. I do feel like if that child don't want to wear the mask and that's what's the problem, to take her out and take her home and leave her there. So if other kids like that want to stay there and learn can do it. But if she really has a problem with it, maybe she can't breathe. So maybe she need to be at home learning. And that's just that simple, that easy. Why would it take 38
Real simple.
suspensions? 38 suspensions, y'all doing too much, Florida. You're doing way too much. Y'all got too much time in your hands.
To fail. Like, why? You're supposed to help her succeed. Like that's a disappointment. Like
Absolutely.
I would be complaining to the school district every day. They would be getting a call from me. They'd be getting emails. They'd be getting letters. They would be seeing my face. That is my child that you are trying to leave behind for what? Because they're not obedient to what for what when there's other options.
I agree 100%. Oh, yes. Now we're going to see what Cal got to say. Cal, talk to us. Let us know how you found on this whole subject.
All right, I'm gonna take the other angle of this. All right, so bear with me. First of all, it's actually misleading because she's not flunking masks. She's flunking science. So she should not be going to school. If she can't figure out the masks are keeping her safe, she's flunking science. That's number one. Number two,
that's a valid point. That's a valid point.
Thank you. I don't know if that's a picture of the girl, but look at her. If that's her, she's a Karen in training. She is just waiting to yell.
Oh, Lord.
She needs to we need to set her straight real early on, because if we don't, if she keeps taking her mask off and staying in school, in about 15 years, she's going to be telling her, the barista at Starbucks, that she wants to talk to the manager or somebody. So we have to get her in line right early on. Now, the issue is, now I agree with the 38 suspension is ridiculous. Somebody needs to call the parents in and say, hey, this is ridiculous. You're hurting your kid. This is you can't have masks. You have to wear a mask. That's just the way it is. I don't like a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But this is the way it is. So either your daughter, you have to let your daughter know she has to do it, or we can't have her here. It's the parents' fault. So the parents should be suspended. And the parents should have to sit there in second grade and listen to how to do all the color by numbers, and the girl should be going to work because she's the only one that knows any kind of sense.
Thank you so much, Kyle. That was so good.
Yeah,
I love it. I love how you started. I love the start of it. Cool. So if you guys are watching live now, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow us. Go to our website, versetv.com. Look, we out here. So if you don't know by now, Google it and make sure you follow us. So yeah, we're gonna kick things off and go right over to our the homos, which is our main topic. So let's get things moving, Sir Aaron.
All right. The homos sounds like a 360 coming from rollingstone.com. Now, Summer Walker has a record contract that makes a lot of money for her record company and relatively very little for her expenses. Now, and she also has no rights to her masters and other stipulations that also give some profits from her non-musical endeavors to the record company. So if she does something outside of music, the record company can still be like, hey, I want my 15% for that movie that you were in or something. And today, with the internet and hard work, you can effectively create and distribute your own work independently without artistic infringement from major companies. Now, my question, might this capability mark a change in the way corporations handle their creators, or will they become increasingly stingy, greedy, until no one trusts them and all creatives just go independent? Now, the order for the answer here, it's going to be Troy, Chrissy, Kyle, Jasmine.
I knew I was
Take
going to
it
be
away.
first. I knew I was going to be first. First of all, 2021, you should not be signing deals like this. What are you doing? What's wrong with you, girl? With every aspect that we got, because I'm an artist and I put music out, it might be a little harder to do it on your own, but you can definitely do it on your own without any ease. There's so many apps, there's so many programs, there's ways to make it happen. The fact that you will put yourself in a position to be signed away, like they can even non-musical gigs, like Aaron said, like movies and or commercials.